Fan Ridge Roamer, first look at the all-new 2024 Daytona 660. So Triumph has released the new Daytona 660, which is a variant of the Trident 660 platform, as well the Tiger Sport 660s down there. This, of course, is a full-fared version, set up to be a not full race bike, but more comfortable sport bike. As you can see, the bars are a little bit higher than the seat, making it more comfortable than some of your traditional super sports. This is a 660cc triple. This 3-cylinder has a 240-degree firing order, which makes 95 horsepower at 11,250 RPM. That's up from the Trident's 80 horsepower, so same engine, but definitely tuned up. Also makes 51 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a 6-speed transmission. They're running a 180 17 rear. Comes standard with the Michelin Power 6 tires. On the front, you've got a 120 17, dual disc brakes, seat height is an accessible 31.9 inches. It's a very comfortable seat for a sport style bike. 56-inch wheelbase, 3.7 gallon fuel tank. And what I love about this bike is that it's designed for your everyday sport rider. It's gonna be comfortable enough to commute on, sporty enough to take to the mountains on the weekends, probably even do some track days on it. As you can see, they did a tall, or the high mount rear fender there, instead of the Trident's low mount. Trident mounts the turn signals and license plate down low, cleans up the tail section. But the Daytona, I think they know everyone's just gonna pull that off and put a tail tidy on, so they try to make it as easy as possible to do that. Suspension and brakes are quality, but they're not top of the line. If you want that top of the line, move on up to street triple or a speed triple. Pricing starts just over $9,000, which is awesome. They've got a few different color options. Easy to own as far as maintenance, 10,000 mile service intervals. So it should just be a fun daily rider if you're into the sport style. It's got a nice aggressive look on the front end. It's not overly complicated. Nice TFT display. You get your tach, full fuel gauge, speedometer, gear indicator. And then on the bottom there, you've got the options using these controls here to switch down through your fuel information, engine information, service intervals, change your brightness. Nice screen for your gear indicator, clock, date, and then you can get into the main menu where you can change your ride modes, which I'll tell you about here in a second, do some additional bike setup. So if you want to turn off traction control, etc., you can do that. Getting back out of this menu, the ride mode button is right down here. Hit that, you've got road, sport, and rain, which will change your ABS and traction control settings, as well as your fuel map. You can see up top here, not a fully adjustable suspension. Only adjustments you've got is preload on the rear, but it is a quality system from Showa. So now I'll go ahead and fire it up.
1,
exhaust is tucked down under the bike. As you saw earlier, beautiful header system. Quick revving. Red line there is a little over 12,000 RPM. We'll do a ride video in the near future, but this bike making more power, definitely going to be a little bit quicker than the Trident. Having the wind protection, it's going to be a little bit smoother. Turn the high beams on here so you can kind of get a good view of the headlights. But that's the first hands-on quick look at the all-new Daytona 660 from Triumph. Hope you all have a great day. Ride safe.